We know that adolescents today are facing more pressure, stress, and anxiety than ever before. Teenagers are bombarded with inputs like social media and other things, and the connections they form are surface level at best. Most of the time, kids experience nothing more than anxiety, anger, feelings of missing out, and the pressure to perform or be left behind. Kids find that it's more difficult to find meaningful and deep relationships, and that's where Young Life steps in.
Young Life doesn't start with a program. It starts with adults concerned enough about kids to go to them, on their turf, in their world, building bridges of authentic friendships. These relationships don't happen overnight. They take time, patience, trust, and consistency.
Young Life leaders log many hours with our students, where they are as they are. Harbor High School leaders take popsicles to worn-out marching band students after their afternoon practices. Rogers Heritage leaders take donuts to the school in the mornings. The University of Arkansas leaders faithfully show up on campus to minister with their peers. Young Lives leaders and mentor moms step in with teen moms and their babies just to spend time with them. Our Capernaum leaders relentlessly chase after their friends with disabilities to show them the love of Christ. We leave our world behind just as Jesus left his divinity behind, so that we can engage with students on their level. We genuinely care about their joys, their triumphs, their pains, and their heartaches. As we earn the right to listen to the stories of our students by sharing our lives with them, we hope to also earn the privilege to share the gospel of Jesus Christ with them in a way that they can understand.
We like to think of Young Life Club as a party with a purpose. And it's a place where students get to come, be themselves, and leave the worries of their week kind of behind them for a moment. It's a place where we can laugh, be friends, and consider faith in the context of their community. Club is at its core a simple introduction to the proclamation of the gospel. Our students get to come and experience the love of Christ through a ridiculously fun adventure. Whether it's the songs we sing, the skits, the games we play, hanging in the parking lot before, or even going to Brahms after, it's all meant to break down the walls of the hearts of students in hopes that they become not just observers, but participants in the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Campaigners is a weekly gathering for students who want to learn more or grow in their faith through study of Scripture, service, and discipleship. This is where students learn how to read the Bible and how to exist in a community of believers. Along the way, we invite students to join us or encourage them to find their own church so that they can celebrate their faith by participating in a local congregation. Campaigners is where we fulfill the second part of the Young Life mission statement, helping them grow in their faith.
Okay, friends, imagine a resort made just for them, full of incredible adventure, amazing activities, and really great food. Everything is designed and carried out with excellence so that students feel loved and cared for. We do our best at camp to create a space safe enough and wild enough so that students might at least have a conversation with Jesus without the world telling them what to think. Camp truly is a special place where the veil between heaven and earth is a little thinner. And the best part is that students get to come home with their leaders after camp and continue these conversations. Just this last summer, our Capernaum team took 17 students with disabilities and their leaders to Clearwater Cove. Each one of those kids was loved and served, and neither them nor their leaders will ever be the same because of their experience at Young Life Camp.
Young Life is making a difference in the lives of kids because we are supported by adults who care about the adolescents in their community. The local committee, comprised of parents, Young Life alumni, and civic leaders, provides a foundation of financial, administrative, and moral support for the local Young Life team. We believe in the power of presence. We believe that kids' lives are dramatically impacted when caring adults come alongside them. Because their Young Life leader believes in them, our hope is that one day they will see themselves as God sees them, that they will know that they are infinitely loved by the Creator of the universe, and that He desires to walk with them through all of the ups and downs of life. We can't think of a better message than to keep showing up in the world of kids and sharing the good news about Jesus.
And this is where you come in. Our entire budget comes from faithful donors like you. We don't have another source of income, so we hope you'll join with us. We really need a team of faithful donors who will join with us and help us be healthy for the long term, help us be on a good financial footing to continue to reach kids in our communities. So we hope you'll join with us. And we've made cuts to the budget, but we've cut as much as we can cut.
These last 18 months have brought tremendous changes, but it hasn't changed our mission of introducing adolescents to Jesus Christ and helping them grow in their faith. To keep going, we need your financial partnership. Will you join us? Will you be part of making sure this mission continues in Fayetteville, Springdale, Rogers, Bentonville, and Prairie Grove? Our goal is to raise $50,000 to meet our budget for the year. We need annual and monthly gifts. Monthly gifts allow us to better predict our cash flow, and they are an incredible blessing to our area. However you choose to give, you are making a difference in a kid's life forever. Your host will have all the information you need to make your donation and invest in changing lives. Thank you for being part of what God is doing with this generation in Northwest Arkansas.